Constantinople, 1453, a city of gold and marble, standing proud for over 1,000 years. Its bustling markets, majestic churches, and mighty walls made it the heart of the Byzantine Empire. Merchants and travelers from distant lands brought goods, stories, and culture. The Hagia Sophia towered above all, a symbol of faith and endurance. From the city walls, one could see the Bosporus sparkling under the morning sun. Life seemed eternal, yet a storm was approaching from the east. Sultan Mehmed II led the Ottoman Empire, determined to claim the legendary city. His armies numbered tens of thousands, with cannons that shook the earth itself. The city walls, ancient and mighty, awaited the inevitable clash. Defenders reinforced every gate, preparing for a battle that would shake history. The Ottomans set up massive cannons, some so large they required hundreds of men to move. Byzantine engineers worked tirelessly to strengthen the walls and gates. Archers readied their bows, while soldiers prepared boiling oil and stones. Every corner of the city pulsed with nervous energy and anticipation. Even children watched from the walls, unaware of the coming tragedy. From the Ottoman camp, the city looked both magnificent and fragile. The cannon fire would soon echo through the ancient streets and towers. Defenders prayed for strength, knowing the battle would test their courage to the limit. Sultan Mehmed II observed quietly, calculating every move with precision. The tension was palpable. The greatest siege in history was about to begin. April 6, 1453. The first cannonballs struck the mighty walls, shaking centuries of stone. The defenders braced, firing arrows and hurling stones to repel the attackers. Smoke and fire filled the air, a surreal haze over the ancient city. Despite the chaos, Byzantine archers aimed with unwavering determination. Cannons roared day and night, battering the walls without pause. Defenders moved tirelessly, patching walls and preparing for the next assault. The city gates shuddered with each strike, testing the strength of every stone. Courage and fear coexisted on every wall, every tower, every street. The relentless bombardment continued, echoing through the ancient streets and markets. The defenders' resolve was strong, but the walls were showing signs of strain. May the 29th, after weeks of relentless siege, the first breaches appeared in the ancient walls. Ottoman soldiers poured through the openings, their banners waving in the haze. The defenders fought valiantly, every street a battlefield, every corner a stand for courage. Citizens fled in panic, carrying whatever they could save from their homes. Smoke and dust filled the air, obscuring the city in a surreal, dreamlike chaos. Even as the walls fell, the spirit of Constantinople burned bright in its defenders. The Sultan entered the city, his army filling the streets, historic conquest complete. Buildings smoldered, markets abandoned, yet the city's soul endured in its history. The Hagia Sophia still stood, a timeless witness to centuries of glory and turmoil. A city that once seemed eternal had now passed into legend and memory. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire. Trade routes shifted, empires rose, and the world's balance began to change. Constantinople became Istanbul, a bridge between East and West. New rulers brought new culture, art, and traditions to the ancient city, yet the echoes of the past lingered in every street and stone. Historians remember the courage, the strategy, and the sacrifice of its defenders. Artists immortalized the siege in paintings, capturing both valor and tragedy. The city's story became a legend, passed down through generations. Even today, Istanbul carries the memory of both empires within its stones. The Bosporus still flows, connecting continents, cultures, and centuries of history. The fall of Constantinople changed the course of history forever. Explorers, traders, and scholars looked to the east for new opportunities. The Ottoman Empire rose as a new power, blending tradition with ambition. Histories intertwined, and the world's map was forever redrawn. Constantinople's spirit lives on, a testament to resilience and change. From its walls to its streets, history whispers stories of bravery and vision. Artists and writers continue to draw inspiration from its legacy. The city reminds us that even the mightiest can fall, yet their stories endure. Time flows like the Bosporus, carrying the tales of empires, battles, and human courage, and so Constantinople, now Istanbul, stands as a bridge between past and present, legend and reality.